Hey ladies, this is Toy with Love Between Two Women, and today I had discussed with you guys back in another video that I wanted to take you on my health journey with me. So that's what I'm going to do. Today is day one of my pre-master cleanse, so I wanted to start you off all with me on day one, the pre-cleanse. So, well, it's like I can eat a little bit today, but then after today, I don't eat anything. So this is the Master Cleanser. Stanley Burroughs is the one that was the author of this particular cleanse that I'm about to do. And my sole reason, or a major reason for me doing this cleanse, is to gain clarity, to clear myself. Not only, detoxing my body, but also detoxing just my mind and my spirit. And, just start new with everything, with my mind being much more clear. Of course, I can focus a lot better. And that is what this particular cleanse will help to do, because there's no food involved for 10 days. So it's like the first day you can eat a little bit of salad, something like that, or do smoothies like I've done. I've done a breakfast smoothie, breakfast spinach smoothie, and then when it gets unbearable for me, I'm going to drink another smoothie. Then that's it for me for 10 days inside of that. And then at the end, then I can incorporate like a light juice and a broth or something like that. So I got all my supplies here, which actually I'm gonna do the saltwater cleanse. I'm gonna add Epsom salt to it. That's just my thing. You guys, if you're joining in with me on this, go ahead and follow the book the way that it says. And the other thing is that if you have any kind of health issues, or you're pregnant or anything like that, consult your personal physician. That's not what I am. I'm just a woman here to encourage you, okay? So what it calls for is iodized sea salt, which I have here. It does not call for the Epsom salt, but I am going to use it because I've done cleanses before, and so it was working for me. I have about 6 gallons of water, purified water. Also involved is the grade B maple syrup, so I'll be using that. I have several bags of lemons that it is calling for. I added a little spin to mine. Again, you guys follow by the book if that's what you want to do. Ginger is really good for inflammation, for relieving stress, and during this time, doing this cleanse, it's really stressful. It's also good for bloating and for gas. And one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to think, that you have gas and you have that accident on this cleanse, because that can happen. But ginger, which this is a fresh piece of root of ginger. What I do with this is I go ahead and I take a piece off, I peel it, I cut it, and I put it into some of the purified water, maybe about 2 to 3 cups, 16 ounces worth, right? And I boil it. I boil it for about 30 minutes. And then I go ahead and add my lemon juice to that ginger water, right? And then I add, instead of adding the 2 tablespoons that it calls for, I only add 1 tablespoon of the maple syrup. And that's my lemon drink, throughout the day or whatever. But I'm at home all the time. I run my business from home, so I make them fresh. I don't just make a big old jug and then drink it throughout the day. I make it as I'm about to drink it, so it's fresh going in. Okay. So the other spin that I put on mine is, this is my mixture of sea salts, of salts. I may have mentioned this on another video about taking a detoxing bath and making salts. Well, this is mine. This is the concoction that I make up pretty much probably once a month. I fill this thing all the way up. This is one of the oils that I add. Like I'll scoop out 1 cup of this salt, and then I'll add 1 or 2 tablespoons of the avocado oil, and I'll add, this is lavender, but I switch up the essential oils all the time. So I'll drop about 5 or 10 drops of essential oil of my choice into that particular cup of mixture, not this whole thing, into the cup that I separate, that I get out of here, and I'll mix that all together, and then I'll put a little really hot water into a bowl, pour this salt into that bowl and mix it so that it'll disintegrate, and then I can put it in the bath water. Okay, so I do my baths, my detoxing baths, to help with the detoxing inner body cleanse. And what's so vitally important as well to me is I keep a journal. I don't mind writing. In fact, I like writing because it gets me away from that computer thought. So yeah, I keep a journal during my cleanse, so that I can talk about my thoughts, write my thoughts out, write out what's going on with my body at the time, keep track of my weight, which during this cleanse, everybody, unless they just completely go all off and just do it just totally wrong, you lose weight. Some people have been known to lose a minimum of 10 pounds. Some people have been known to lose a maximum of 20 plus pounds on this cleanse. Now, my sole focus is not the weight loss. It's to cleanse my body out, because quite honestly, after my breakup, I just went on a serious eating binge. I just started eating everything that was not good. I mean, if I could find it at the store, I got it. I ate it. Cookies, potato chips, ice cream, pasta, you name it, I was doing it. And now I know that it was me suppressing my feelings, and I went to the food in order to feel something. I wouldn't say feel better, because I didn't feel better. In fact, I kept feeling worse, and I was all fatigued and tired and all of that stuff. So I wasn't feeling better. I was just feeling worse and looking worse. And now I'm back. I'm ready. I am ready to tackle everything and anything and be productive and move forward with my life and enjoy and be energetic and love me abundantly and see new prosperous things come into my life. So yeah, I'm back on it. And I mean, I weight train, so I shouldn't have done that, but I done it. Oh well, it's done now. So I also do body brushing too with this. I do body brushing and salt baths anyway, but during my cleanse, I definitely will be doing my skin brushing, my salt baths, and this cleanse. So here it is. A lot of people taking this salt different ways, right? And I'm going to do it my way, along with some of the things that that I'll be using that keeps me comfortable. Again, to each his own, but in the bathroom, candles lit all the time, the whole time. throughout this cleanse, I will have candles going, scented. As a backup, incense. Do you, if you know, if you don't feel like, if you feel like you want to stay in there with that smell, you're going to have to be in there, but you can make it a little less tingy for yourself. So I use incense. And the other thing is flushable wipes. Now I'm not promoting any of these companies. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just showing you what I use during my time of cleansing. Okay? So these are some of the things you guys might want to get if you're going to do this cleanse. It will certainly help your life be a little teeny bit more durable. Okay, so now here we go. It's time for me to do my salt water. Now, some people will do it in the mornings before they go to work. Just know that you need, I would suggest that you start a couple hours early. Like if you're going to do this in the morning, go ahead and take your saltwater cleanse a couple hours before you have to go out for work. Don't do this and drive. Don't do this the first day and go anywhere, because if you do, you'll be sorry. I promise you, you're gonna be sorry that you ever left your house. So like after so many days, then you know, try to get up a couple hours early. Go ahead and do your saltwater cleanse, get it all flushed out, then you can go on about your day. Okay, so here is how I'm gonna do mine right in front of you. So what I do, I take a glass mason jar like this. Okay, this is a tablespoon. Again, I told you guys I'm using Epsom salt as well as the sea salt. So I level that off, and then I take the Epsom salt, 1 tablespoon of it, level that off. Now, I use warm water to dilute mine, right? Just yay much. That's it. And I shake it around to get it diluted. Oops. Top's not tight enough. Now, that's the water I'm going to drink. I do mine like a shot, because I don't want to be standing around. I don't want to pour this into 16 ounces of water and have to stand there and keep trying to drink that water down with this stuff in there, because this does not taste good. Let me tell you something. This does not have a good taste. So rather than me doing that, I just go ahead and make it like a shot. And I handle it like the big girls, like the real women handle what's that, tequila. I treat it like a tequila shot, and I just gun it down. Then I take this piece of lemon and I suck on it to kind of smooth that, to get that taste out of my mouth, and then I drink my water. Right? So here we go. This is day one. Day one. And it's diluted. See? With the warm water, it gets diluted a little bit faster. You can see the misty like color, but it's all diluted. So here we go. Day one of my cleanse. I hope you guys join me on this. I really do, because I want you to feel just as good as I'm going to feel, and have just as clear of a mind that I'm going to have, so we can continue our process through our series of single lesbians and relationships. Okay? So now I'm done with that. I'm done with that. All I have to do is drink down to 16 ounces of water, which make it a world of a lot easier for me to do. Because I don't have to keep tasting that salt the whole time. You know. But to each his own. If you feel like you want to put your salt mixture into the 16 ounces and drink that down, go for it. Knock yourself out. But either way, it's going to get in there. So you may as well take the short road. Take it like a shot, then drink your water. Well, take it like a shot, suck on a piece of lemon, then drink your water. Bam, you in there. You're done with that taste. But for me, 16 ounces and having to still drink that stuff for a period of time, I ain't doing that. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for taking out your time to pay attention to what I had to say. So we're in this journey together. If you want to take it with me, please click the subscribe button so that you can see each part of the process that I'm taking and what's happening with me. If you have friends or family or relatives, anybody that need to go through a journey like this as well, just like yourself, share it. Just share the video, and we can all do this thing together, you know. Or, you know, they can always refer to the videos. The other thing, if you found this helpful in the least little teeny bitty way, please put the thumbs up, the like button. If it's not for you, please don't hit the down one. Just flip off the video and be like, ah, that's not for me. So, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. This is Toy with Love Between Two Women. See you on the next video.